You are on Beard Cam because today an old friend has returned to the Beards and Bangers stable. Can you guess which one? Welcome to Beards and Bangers. So as you may remember from a video way back in January, Bram, my Rover 200 BRM, went in for some bodywork. It's only been partially completed, so this week is the week of Pride of Longbridge. I'm absolutely thrilled because Bram has come back to me, so we've sorted the front end out. We'll have a look in a sec. We'll have a look in a little while once I pulled over, and I'll show you what's been done and what needs to be done. So there's a few things that we still need to do, but yeah, it's great. I got Bram back this morning. I jumped in him, and that smell just came back to me. The leathery smell of this car is just so good, and I really missed it. And this is a car that I was going to sell. Can you believe I was going to sell this car? I'm obviously glad I didn't, because there's a couple of bits that need sorting that I wasn't aware of when I did put it on the market for sale. So yeah, and I've taken him for a decent drive this morning. He's driving like an absolute dream. Nothing untoward, which is good. Yeah, the brakes seems to be right. I had problems with the brakes binding before, but that all seems to be okay. We shall just negotiate this roundabout safely, of course. But yeah, Bram is back. Bram is back. I'm really pleased. I'm really pleased. Yeah, this should be a good week because obviously the week topped off by Pride of Longbridge, and I'm hoping, and I'm not saying for definite, but I'm hoping that both the MG ZT 260 and Bram will both be at Pride of Longbridge. Obviously I can't drive too, so I'm hoping to rope someone in to drive Bram up there. So from the position I was in a week ago, where I was thinking, crikey, I'm going to be taking the TF, my new TF, to Pride of Longbridge, I'm now in a position where I've got a choice of hopefully 3 cars to take up there. So I won't show you the 260 today because I'm going to be doing hopefully a very detailed video on that really soon. But I will be yeah, I'll be hopefully taking that up there myself, as I say, getting Bram up there with someone else. So yeah, gone from zero to hero, hopefully quite quickly. And I'm just yeah, I'm taking Bram out for a drive because he's been laid up for 2.5–3 months, and his poor little battery has gone dead when I went to it this morning. I think you can put it, if you can see, but the heated rear window switch is out. I've taken the spade out at the back. Excuse me, just to give the battery a chance. There is some other drain on the battery, so that does need looking at. Unless, of course, it's just the alarm. So if anyone else has got any experience with not just the BRM but Rover 200s, the R3 variants, losing their charge whilst doing nothing, then do let me know. But yeah, I guess 2.5–3 months is, you know, quite a long time for any car. So certainly my BMW that I sold recently, that would drain in about 10 days, 2 weeks, unless it was driven. Obviously there are a lot more systems on that car. Yeah, but I'm flying around here without even trying. It's great. It is really great. So what we'll do is we'll get pulled over, and we'll have a little look at the outside of Bram, just to refresh your memory as to what he looks like. and yeah, just talk about what needs to happen to this car to get it to where he deserves to get him, sorry, to where he deserves to be. So and one of those things, oh, just been over a couple of bumps, we'll explain in a sec. Yeah, so the weather's gone perfectly shocking, just in time for me to do some outdoor footage. So yeah, Bram's front bumper has been realigned. Panel gap's still not great, but these wings are not OEM, so you're always going to struggle when you've got pattern parts rather than OEM. Yeah, bumper's been realigned as best as possible. It's been there was a scuff here which is now gone, which is good. So that's the front end, that's really all that's been done. The back end is where we've got more of a sorry story. So if we open the boot, that gives us a bit of a chance to get out of the car parts. Yeah, so this is all a bit crusty in here, so that's obviously been peeled off so we can see what's going on, but we need to rebuild basically this whole make-up here, this whole assembly. Now I've got part of the panels, which is where the hinges go, so that's those panels, but they're the only ones I can get, so gonna need to either fabricate or try and find these panels somewhere. And this is like 4 skins, so you've got the 4 skins, that sounds a bit rude, doesn't it? So you've got basically 4 layers, including this top layer where the hinges sit. So we need to get that done. So we'll run the little car throughout the summer, and yeah, while it's dry, and then come next winter or autumn time, we'll get him back in. The other thing that he's doing, and we can't really see it from here, but the rear shock absorbers are incredibly hard. They really are. So even the slightest bump, you really feel it. It's quite savage. So I'm going to get some new shock absorbers put on the rear as soon as possible, just to soften that ride up slightly, because it's yeah, it is quite a spine jolting sensation going over even the slightest bump. But yeah, we're going to see his lovely red interior. So just that smell, that leather makes such a nice smell. And I really miss the car, not having it for a few months. But yeah, he's back, dear little Bram. So we get a good appreciation of him. There we are. Let's lock him up, and yeah, as you can see, the rain is now typically coming down. But yeah, I'm hoping to get him up to Pride of Longbridge. He has got a private number plate going on him, which I shan't spoil the surprise. But yeah, it's yeah, from someone who said they didn't like private number plates, I just think this is actually a replacement plate, because this car was never actually issued with a standard number plate. It had a private plate put on it from the factory. So yeah, I think a private plate actually will do better on this car, so I'm gonna get that done. Yeah, so I'm getting very wet. I'm getting very excited about Pride of Longbridge. It's only a few days now, so what's it, bank holiday Monday today, and yeah, we've got Pride of Longbridge coming up in just what, 5 days time. So really exciting. So thank you for watching. You'll see plenty of content from me relating to Pride of Longbridge, and hopefully the MG ZT260 in the next few days from a very wet Buckinghamshire. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe if you haven't already done so, and share, and I will see you again on the next hopefully dry episodes of Beards and Bangers real soon. Goodbye.